Hey guys, in this video I'm showing you a B-hop tutorial as well as a slide jump tutorial in Hyperscape. Also, we're going to be going over the benefits for B-hopping and slide jumping. Also, it turns out 83% of you guys are not subscribed. So like, what are you doing? Subscribe. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you guys is that running with your melee weapon out is faster than running with any other gun. Okay, now the second thing I want to show you guys is that B-hopping does actually not increase your speed. Now, I'll get into why you should B-hop later in the video, but I just wanted you guys to know that it doesn't actually increase speed unless you're holding a melee weapon. Okay, now there's two ways to B-hop, and I'll get into the differences between them and what each one is better for. So the first method, all you have to do is just run, and right when you hit the ground, just jump again. It doesn't take that much skill. This one should be very easy for a lot of you to pick up. It's not very hard to learn. So this is probably the one that more people are going to be able to do. Now for the second version. This one is a lot harder, but it has a lot more benefits. Now, what you're going to want to do for this version is run and jump, but right before you hit the ground, you have to double jump. Now, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to practice the timings. Alright, so you're going to want to run and jump, and right before you hit the ground, double jump. And the longer you wait before double jumping, the better. But just make sure you don't hit the ground on the double jump. Alright, so you guys are probably asking yourselves, why should I actually B-hop? Now, that is a great question. Since it doesn't boost speed, what are you actually gaining from B-hopping? Now, if you don't know, in Hyperscape, running is very loud. You may not hear it, but your enemies can actually hear it a lot. Like, you can hear it from a very far distance away. And it's actually a method how people can track you very well. So, what B-hopping does is basically makes it so they can't do that anymore. Because think about it. They're trying to track where you are and what you're doing. So if you slam away, first of all, they can definitely hear that. If you teleport, they'll hear it. If you run around a corner, they'll hear it. All you have to do is just B-hop. They can only hear you when your feet land. So this is basically just giving you, like, almost complete silence. All they hear is your feet land. They won't be able to track you once you lift your feet into the air. So say you are running from someone, and you just want to turn a corner, and you don't want them to know which corner it is, then simply just turn the corner while B-hopping. They will have no idea where you are until it's too late, and then maybe you'll have your slam again. So, my tip for B-hopping is just use it whenever you're trying to get away from someone. Because it just makes it that much harder for them to track you and find where you're going. Alright guys, now we are moving on to the slide jump. Now this one is actually really good for basically just movement, trying to get to places faster. If you don't have any mobility, for instance like a slam, and you're stuck in zone, this is a great thing to use. So here's what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is how you can actually do the slide jump. Now this is actually a lot easier than B-hopping in my opinion. You just have to learn the timings, but I actually have a trick to learn the timings, but we'll get into that in a couple seconds. So first, let me just tell you guys how to do it. You're just going to want to jump while sprinting. You're just going to want to sprint, then jump, and then crouch. And you have to crouch the time perfectly to when you land. But I have a general rule of thumb where if you are jumping on a flat surface and landing on the same surface, this will most of the time, this will pretty much always work. All you have to do is right when you jump, count to 1 or count to 2, and on 2 start just holding crouch. All right, so let me give you a little demonstration here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So every time I say 2, I am holding crouch. When you count to 2, let go of space and hold control or whatever your crouch button is. Mine just happens to be control. So you're just gonna have to swap keys. So make sure you don't use thumb for your crouch, because if you use your thumb for your crouch and to jump, then it probably won't work. So all you have to do is right when you jump, count 1, 2, and on 2 you let go of space and you hold whatever your crouch button is. That's all you gotta do. Just slide as long as you want. Eventually, obviously, you're gonna run out of slide, so you're gonna want to do this again. But this is, you can do this forever. No barriers. When you're changing levels, you're gonna have to time it yourself. But normally, when you're just on flat ground, you should be able to just 1, 2, and you're good. Now, boys, before this video ends, I just want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You don't know how much that means to me. Also, thank you for all the positive feedback I've been getting in the comments. I really appreciate it. And also, for you people who have been watching for a little while, you'll know that I've been promising a Minecraft Let's Play at 69 subscribers. But here's the thing. I've already been getting some comments saying that they like my Hyperscape content, but leave the Minecraft content for other people. Now, I totally understand, and honestly, I love making Hyperscape content. So I'm gonna put a poll somewhere. I don't know. It'll be in the description or an info card, and just vote if you want me to do the Minecraft Let's Play or not. It's totally up to you guys. Whichever one comes out on top is what I'll be doing. So yeah, to the people who are subscribed to me, go vote if you have an opinion on this matter. So yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, I guess, and yeah, subscribe.